A beggar finds a chunk of gold in the desert. He immediately waves over a truck driver who's passing by. The driver tests it with his lighter. It's real gold. They grab shovels and start digging like crazy, trying to unearth the gold, but the chunk is massive. They can't budge it. They hitch it to the truck, but the rope snaps before it moves. There must be a whole gold vein under there. The driver sees the sun going down. He says they need to gather wood for a fire, to keep wild dogs away after dark. The beggar looks around. He doesn't see any wild dogs. That night, they sit by the fire and talk. The driver says they can't go on like this. One of them has to go get an excavator. The other stays to guard the gold. The driver knows this desert well and how to survive out here. He offers to stay and sends the beggar to find an excavator. But the beggar has never seen gold this big in his life. He says he'd rather die than leave it. He insists the driver go for help. The driver sees he won't win this argument, so he agrees. The next day, the driver splits their supplies. He leaves the beggar a small water jug and takes the large one himself, claiming the truck needs water too. He tosses the beggar a phone and says he'll check in. Then he drives off. The desert sun beats down harder. The beggar puts on his hat. He covers the exposed gold with sand, afraid someone might spot it. He ties a cloth to a dead tree to create a bit of shade. With no desert survival skills, even a scorpion makes him jump back 3 feet. He fends it off with a stick. The day passes. Night is the hardest part. He sits alone by the fire, listening to wild dogs howling in the distance. He's starting to regret his decision. Time crawls. The next day, while gathering wood, he spots something glinting in the distance. He thinks it's more gold, even bigger. Excited, he grabs his stuff and heads over. But it's just the same gold, uncovered by the wind. He covers it again with a rock. Then he goes to where he saw the glint. It's just a worthless metal box. Disappointed, he turns back and sees an airplane in the distance.